Hey guys, Aaron here. I have my 2011 Porsche Cayenne Turbo S here up on the lift, and today I'm going to try to add some coolant to it and make a little video because I can't find anything online for this thing. So per usual, I've never done this before. That's why I'm making the video to try to figure it out, help the community. This is going to be a little more incomplete than most of my videos because I really can't find any information online about this at all. So at least we can see some of the parts now on this Turbo 958. So if you guys can comment and help out the community, add to this video, that would be great. So coming under the front of the car, right here, we have our oil cooler, and I just replaced the gaskets in that because I had a little oil leak. To do that, I removed that hose right there and the hose on this side, and those are the coolant lines coming into this. So already almost all of my coolant came out of this thing. So I squeezed these other coolant hoses and there's nothing left in it. So I'm not actually going to disconnect them, but this hose right here, try to get a little light in here for you, connects to the radiator that is over here behind the wheel well, and the hose right here connects to the center radiator. Now the first one, all right, over here right under the tube where that arrow is, you can kind of see that that's where you get a screwdriver under and you pull that metal. It's kind of like a C-clip that goes around it. You pull that up, you don't have to remove the clip, just disconnects it, and then you pull the hose straight that way and coolant will come out of there. And this one up here, it looks like it is a plastic sleeve that you twist to unlock and pull off, similar to that one. And then on the driver's side of the car, same thing. There is another big coolant hose that goes to this radiator over here. So if somebody can tell us in the description the best way to get the most coolant out, that would be awesome. Some of these vehicles right under here, I'm told, have like a little blue, often drain valve that you can just turn and loosen and drain it out easily. I wish this one did. Don't see it. While I was under here, I noticed these. That's kind of cool. Little flaps that will open as you're driving to let the air pass through. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to drain the coolant first, and then we're going to show you how to fill it up. So we're going to use some genuine Porsche coolant. This stuff, I think it retailed for $55 maybe or something like that. I got it for 42 bucks with my discount. It is 1 gallon concentrated, so we are going to cut it in half with some distilled water from Wally World. This is my trusty vacuum fill kit. I'll put a link to this in the description. Got this thing on Amazon. It has paid for itself many times already. What it does is it creates a vacuum in your coolant system by using compressed air, so you do have to have an air compressor to use this. And then it sucks through that vacuum, it sucks the coolant into your system so that no air is left behind. Super important on most modern vehicles today, especially this Cayenne. I have the 4.8 liter V8, and for this car, there's a little access panel here. You can pry open and use a coolant reservoir is right here. That little panel can detach. Remove the cap as warned. Don't do this when the car is hot. The car should be completely cold. This is the first time ever opening this. This is a very weird cap. It like starts interfering and making contact over here. Very annoying. And apparently there is a tube at the bottom of this that you can disconnect as well to get all the coolant out of here. Yeah, so I can't even see, looking around down here, how I could disconnect this thing. I looked under the car, super hard to get to. I think maybe if you went through here and removed some of the paneling down here, I don't even know how to do that. So help us out, guys. This kit comes with different adapter sizes. I put the 35 millimeter on there, and it might be a little too small. I'm gonna try it like that. If it is, I'm gonna have to use the cone all-purpose type 1. I have a whole video on how to use this, so I'm just gonna put a link up here. You guys can check it out if you need to know specifics on how to use this, but I'm just going to create a vacuum here, and then I'm going to put my 1 gallon of coolant and 1 gallon of distilled water in here. And I'm gonna open this up and we're going to fill it up. Ooh, that's bright. All right, so this is actually holding pressure fairly well. So I'm just gonna open this. And it's gonna draw our coolant in. It's a wonderful, wonderful machine. So yeah, just make sure that that is all the way at the bottom so you don't suck air in. And you just let it go until it stops. All right, mine took almost all of the 2 gallons, but as you saw, the reservoir was already full here, so I wasn't expecting it to take all of it. When I took it out, it is already full. If yours is not, you can top it off. Place the cap. All right, it's all buttoned back up. Again, I apologize for this video. It's not nearly as good as my normal one, so don't hold it against me. Subscribe anyway, and fill in the blanks below in the comments. So everybody read the comments. Hopefully lots of helpful info down there. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.